All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, let's get all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kalkadash. I'd like to say double honors to my apostles, a great millstone that rule well. I'd like to say peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, okay, through the four corners of the earth. All right. Um, Coming out with another lesson, man, through the spirit, man. It's gonna be a short lesson. About, how people, especially Jake, think everything's a game, think everything's a joke. You know what I'm saying? We live in these last days, man. These very last times, man, that we in, man. Okay. So we live in the time that Yahushua gonna come back and, you know, destroy America. All right. Save the elect and destroy 2/3 of our people. All right. And the rest of these other nations. And Esau included. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna go to the scripture. And plus, you got all, it's summertime and stuff like that, and people is not being watchful and mindful of what's finna happen and what's finna take place, man. Okay. And they busy going on by they normal lives, they normal, they day-to-day, they day-to-day lives, so to speak. And little do you know that, we living in the higher times right now, and on top of that, it's finna be all kind of hell breaking loose, man. And people is not paying attention, not taking heed to what's finna take place, man. Okay. So people, right now, you got 4th of July finna come up, and people they don't really don't care about, they don't want to hear, or they don't want to care, especially our people, man. They don't want to hear, they don't want to know about the last days. But you living in these times, man, whether you like it or not, man. All right. So I'm gonna go to the scripture, and go ahead and get into it. It says on Ecclesiastes 7:3, sorrow is better than laughter. Okay. Sorrow is better than laughter, man. Okay. You laugh here and there, but at the same time, man, it's sorrow come with that, because we gotta understand that, this place finna go, man. Okay. Um, we live in a time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right. And I'm gonna get that later. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance of the heart of the mind is made better. Okay. You rather be basically not sad as well as me. You rather be, what I'm saying, in a lower state, what I'm saying, than in a folly state of mind, man. Okay. You say the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, because to have wisdom, man, we are in the house of mourning, man. All right. We at the beginning of sorrows, man. You got World War III popping off, man. All right. World War III finna pop off, and then you got the economy finna crash, man. And like I said before, man, you jakes, man, and I don't give a fuck about the other nations. They live in their power, but you jakes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't realize that we're in a time of sorrow. We're in a time of you know, coming back of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. You say the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Okay, so we are in the house of mourning, man, the elect. Okay, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. All right, in that house of mirth, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in that gladness, that joy spirit, man. Okay, y'all in that glad, joyful spirit. Okay, y'all in that party and bullshit, man. That's that house of mirth, man. All right. It says it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise. Okay, it's better to hear the rebuke of the wise, man. It's better to hear the correction. You know what I'm saying, and getting in line. Okay, of the wise, man. Okay, it's better to hear the rebuke of the wise, man. All right, it's better to know what's going to take place. It's better to know, what I'm saying, what's going to happen. All right, it's better to know You know what I'm saying, for other brothers, and you know to tell you and save your damn life, man. All right. It said it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the songs of fools. Okay. So America is based on songs of fools, man. All right, you got all these different entertainment. You got all these what's that shit ain't gonna teach you nothing, man. All right. So it's better to hear the rebuke of the wise. You know why? Because they'll teach you, you know what I'm saying, what's to come. All right. They teach you how to be upright, teach you how to be like a man, man. Okay. Be a man. All right. All right. And then and watching over your soul. Okay. So it's better to hear the rebuke of the wise, man. Okay. That'll keep your spirit, keep your mind, body, your body and soul in line, man. All right. Than for a man to hear the song of fools. Okay. So that jibber jabber bullshit, man, that Jake be talking about, you know what I'm saying? Listening to this Down syndrome music, man. Okay. Um and creating different philosophies and things of that nature, man. That's the songs of fools, man. All right. Um I'm gonna go to Ecclesiastes 10:6. Salakia. All right, this Ecclesiastes 10:6. It says folly is set in great dignity. Okay. And the rich sit in a low place. Okay. Because you understand, man, folly is at its peak, okay, in America. Folly is at its height, all right, here in America, man, Babylon. All right, say folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Okay. So that's just one scripture I want to pull out right there. You know what I'm saying? Folly is set in great dignity, man, because you got all these different holidays, you got all these different events, you got all these different festivals that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? And you got Great America, you got Summerfest and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's folly, man. That's folly setting great dignity. Okay. You know, play along to get along, man. Okay. It say folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. You know, so folly basically is setting great dignity, man. All right, and the rich, you know, sit in low place. All right. Um, I don't wanna butcher the scriptures. I don't want to break it down wrong. But if brothers watch this and y'all correct me on this, okay? So my main thing is basically saying being like folly, you know what I'm saying, is setting great dignity, and the rich is sitting low place, man. Okay. So majority in America, a lot of people, you know, especially our people like to play in folly, man, because the more our people folly, you know what I'm saying, the more the income, man, the more Yahushua is coming. He's coming. All right. He's returning, man. All right. And our people don't have a clue what's going to take place, man. All right. Because folly is setting great dignity, which means it's in its height, it's at its peak, man. It's so much at its peak, they don't know. The majority of people don't know it's the last days. You know. I'm gonna go to Amos 5:21. It says, I despise your feast days, and your feast days can be all these different holidays, man. These different festivals, all right? These different current events. The Lord hates that shit, man. And I would not smell in your solemn assemblies, okay? Your gatherings, okay? It says, though ye offer me burnt offerings, all right, and your meat offerings, which is your sacrifices of animals, stuff like that. Lord is not going to accept that, man. All right, because Your burnt offerings means sacrifice of meals and stuff like that, you know. So, on the 4th of July, it's a lot of barbecues going on, Memorial Day, you know what I'm saying? Christmas, Thanksgiving. Lord is not the Lord hate, he despised that, man. All those is feast days, okay? People making turkey, you know what I'm saying? You got our people cooking a lot of pork, man, on that time in that time, man. A lot of barbecues going off, all right? The Lord's not gonna accept all that shit, man. I say I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. It says, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs. Okay. That Star Spangled Banner and all that shit. Okay, because we come to the forefront of 4th of July, because there's gonna be a lot of demons out there, man. All right. It said, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. Okay. Like I said before, man, you got all these feast days that's coming up in the summertime, and the Lord is not gonna he's not gonna he's not gonna love that, man. He despised that. Verse 25, it says, but let judgment run down as waters. So the Lord's gonna bring judgment on this place, man. Okay, the Lord gonna let judgment run down like water, because the Lord is pissed at this place, man. All right, and righteousness as a mighty stream. Okay, because the more judgment gonna run down, the more righteousness is gonna increase. Okay, so the Lord, he don't deal with he don't deal with your feast days, man. Because 4th of July is basically a feast day. All right, every holiday that Esau put together, man, it's a feast. It's basically a feast day, man. All right, the Lord despised all the feast days that Esau put together, man. All right. So all the gladness and joy, you know what I'm saying, all the folly, you know what I'm saying, all the party and bullshit going on, but people don't seem to realize this scripture, man. This is Romans. Romans, one of my favorite scriptures. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Yeah, one of my favorite scriptures, man. This is Romans 13 and 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake up out of sleep. Okay, so we're living in high times, man. We're living in a time of World War III. Okay, Iran and US, Iran and Russia finna team up, you know what I'm saying, and fight the US, man. It's gonna be more allies, these other nation allies teaming up, man. All right, because US, man, they're gonna lose, man. Because you got all these heathen nations to fight, man. Okay, you got martial law finna kick off, man. Because when World War III hit, see the Lord, you know what I'm saying, he's setting it up perfectly. When World War III hit, okay, here come the economic crash. Here come the martial law. Here come economic crash. Here come the race wars, the martial law. All that's finna happen, man, in one. Okay, and that knowing the time that now is high time to wake up out of sleep. A lot of our people fucking sleep. Okay, they don't watch the news. They don't tune in what's finna happen. Okay, they don't tune in to the current events. Okay, because you know why? They're busy following, man. Okay, it says, for now it is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Our salvation is near, man, because Yahweh Shai finna come back, man. Okay. All right, Yahweh Shai finna return. This is the return of Yahweh Shai, because a lot of things got to take place before he come back, man. Okay, the salvation nearer than we believe. So the salvation of the elect is near. All right. It said the night is far spent. All right. Party's over with, man. All that following and all that laughing and enjoying. It's time to get serious, man. All right. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. The day of the Lord, man. All right. The day of destruction. All right. The day of punishment. All right. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. All right. Cast off the works of darkness, man. Get into these different philosophies. All right. Being a nigga. All right. Um, 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 being a nigga, you know, being friendly of the enemy, which is Esau. Okay. Follying, too much follying. That's the work of darkness, man. being a lesbian, being a faggot, all right, being a transsexual. That's why all these transsexuals getting put to death. All right, that's the works of darkness, man. Okay, killing each other for no reason. All right, okay. You say, and let us put on the armor of light, and that armor of light is the scriptures, man, the truth. All right, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai, through the apostles and through the elect men that's pushing his word, man. Okay, it says, let us walk honestly as in the day, as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. Okay, so these things you can't be while you in this truth, man. Only way to escape these things, man, is to get into the word, okay, and get to the arm of the light, man. Okay, that's how you escape all the bullshit, man. Because time is at hand, man. That the Lord is finna come back, man, with his chariots, man, and it ain't gonna be a pretty sight. Okay, um, this is Second Ezra. This is my last scripture, and I'm gonna close out. Salakia. This is on Second Ezra 16 and 17. It say, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?" And that's Ezra, man. And you know Ezra's back on this earth. Now, we don't know who Ezra is in reincarnation, but he's back. Prophets are back on this earth, man. Believe it or not. Okay, you got the prophets from the ancient world that's back, that's reincarnated back on earth, man. All right. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. So it ain't gonna be no food. It ain't gonna be no grocery stores. None of that, man. Okay. So while y'all busy following bullshit, man, this finna come upon you, man. Upon y'all, man. Especially our people, man. All right. The beginning of sorrows, great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. All right. Great death. What I mean by great death, it ain't gonna be no funerals held. It ain't gonna be no funerals, none of that, man. It's gonna be like dead bodies everywhere, man. The beginning of wars. That's World War III. All right. Then you gonna have another civil war in America, man. People gonna be killing one another, man. And the power shall stand in fear. And the power shall stand in fear with these elites, okay? Because they know this place finna crumble. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils come? And that's the question that Ezra answered, man. As my answer to that is have faith and stay in the scriptures and be around the Akim, okay? And do what Yahweh Shema Shai says, man. All right. It said, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. All right. And that scourge for amendment, you know what I'm saying, is punishment and correction. The Lord is going to punish and correct this world, man. Okay. This is how the Lord going to correct you, man. Amendment means correction. All right. So the Lord is going to bring hella judgment to this place, man. He's going to correct America with scourges, man. That's how he's coming, man. He's going to correct this place, man. For all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness. Okay? All the works of darkness. All the works of darkness, man. All the things I just named they doing, all the wickedness that our people doing, they is not going to return from that, man. Nor always mindful of the scourges. So if you don't turn away from your wickedness, all right, the Lord going to send them punishments down, man. All right, and y'all is not mindful of the scourges that the Lord is finna bring upon you, motherfuckers, man. Okay, all right, and scourges really means punishment. All right, so y'all ain't mindful what the Lord's gonna actually do when he get back. All right, and then you got Jacob's trouble on top of that. All right, you blacks, Latinx, and Native Americans, man, hey man, you 2/3, y'all gonna feel the heat, man. Heat. It's Jeremiah 30:7. It say, alas, for that day is great, and that day is salvation, that day of Yahweh Shai finna return. So that none is like it. None is like it, man. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? Police is shooting you jakes down, man. The police is killing you jakes off. The Lord is putting the spirit on Esau. He's gonna kill masses and thousands of you jakes, man, during a race war. All right. You so-called black women, you nigger women, y'all is not exempt. You Latino spick women, y'all is not exempt. All you tribes of women, and you men of 2/3 of Israel, y'all in the time of Jacob's trouble. Esau, the so-called white man, he's gonna unleash the devil in him on y'all, man. All right. When that time comes, that time is here. It's finna be rapid now. Now y'all ain't see that movie, the first purge. When them Ku Klux Klan came in the hood, that's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. A lot of people say, "Oh yeah, y'all going off movies." That shit's gonna happen for real, man. It's an article. It says the KKK is slowly rising. Of course, and you know what? They they up in the fields in the forest. You know what I'm saying? Training, martial arts, kung fu, whatever, shooting. Okay, they got all kind of guns, weaponry. That's Esau's blessing, man. And you niggas is doing what? Following, bullshit. And you women being whores, sluts. Okay, dykes, lesbians, all that shit, man. While Esau is training to kill y'all, man. He's gonna kill you niggas, man. I'm gonna read this again, man. This is Jeremiah 30:7. It said, "Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it." So it ain't gonna be, hey man, this time we living in ain't gonna be nothing like it, man. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Who is Jacob, man? You so-called blacks, blacks, and Native Americans. All right. But he shall be saved out of it. Who gonna be saved of? The elect of Jacob. You know why? Because we doing the work, man. And the rest of you niggas, man, that's into that philosophy, into that that gladness, joyful mirth spirit, man. The Lord is gonna sneak up on you, man, with Esau. Esau, he's gonna use Esau as a punishment, man. As a whipping stick on top of that, man. Okay. All right. So that day is great, man. So it's the time to get right, man. Okay. It's the time to come back to your nationality, come back to your power, man. Come back to Yasharala, man. And that's a warning from the men of the Lord, man. Okay. So any scoffing, any talking shit on my comment board, do it, cause you got death on your heels, man. You know, like Tupac said, I see death around the corner. That's for you niggas. All right. That's for you niggas. All right. And Esau finna put hell on your ass, man. All right, from the police to the regular Edomites, man. Edomite women gonna kill you too. Edomite women gonna invite you over, and you niggas gonna go for it. And then you got Bubba and Tim in the back finna chop your ass up, man. Maybe eat your ass, man. All right, Esau the fucking devil, man. All right. If you don't realize that Esau the goddamn devil in these times, then you deserve to die, man. You deserve to get fucking killed, man. All right. I'm gonna read this again. I'm gonna close out. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is he? The elect. Okay. So hope y'all was edified, man. All right. And till next time, shalom.